A quick one. Let me ask you, would you love your partner to love you in your own love language, or you want them to love you in their own language? So, we've been told about love languages, very many love languages in existence. Others will say words of affirmation, touch, blah 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 blah. Very many. You could say them for a whole day. Everyone has their own. As for me, I don't know because everything you just give me water, bring it this, and I'm like, oh my god, she loves me. So with me, it's complicated. For those who are just new here, my name is Misaki Bridget. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and you could actually comment and engage with me. There is so much fun, learning and growth, and you will relate to most of these things we're talking about. So today got me thinking about the love languages, guys. What do you think about love languages? Previously, I was listening to a podcast. I love listening to podcasts, and Jay Shetty was saying, he's a very great guy. You guys should look out for his podcasts and check. He was saying that people have so very many ways they could love us. And he said it is our primary law, like our primary law to love ourselves. So it is really not a good idea to say my love languages is words of affirmation, it is touch, physical touch, it's buying me gift. Really, you do not have to limit because in the first case, you owe yourself the love. Like you're supposed to love yourself. So he was trying to say that you have to let people love us as much as they can because whatever they will be bringing to us will be just an addition to the much love we've given to ourselves. And when you look at it honestly, when you look at the grand scheme of everything, it's like we've made the bar so high. We've made the we've made the standards of how people should show up for us. Yes, people could show us to the best of their capability and it may still not seem enough for us. For example, let's say Arnold. I love Arnold, my producer. He's a great guy. So let me say Arnold says his love language is words of affirmation. Why does he say so? Because that is what makes him feel loved. But hey, look, what if I need to do very many things? For example, he says he wants words of affirmation, but how about I help him get his dream career? How about I help him meet the right people? How about I help him fix something that has been failing for a very long time? Like, I may not be able to be the type that will give you the words of affirmation. So you do not owe me explanation as to why not coming to you for you in the right way you would want it. And when you really go down, when you break it down closely, guys, I think most of us have gone wrong, me inclusive. I always felt, before I listened to Shaity's words, he was saying, nobody owes you nothing. And that's the reality, guys. I owe myself the words of affirmation. I have to affirm to myself whatever I need. I have to gift myself whatever I need. I have to touch myself wherever I want to touch. Yeah, I know that's funny, you are. But nobody owes me nothing except myself. So the entitlement that comes with someone dating me, like I don't have to be entitled to their whatever. I need to love myself fully, fill my cup so that whatever people have to give, I embrace without complaints. Don't you think sometimes we've made it so hard for people who are in love with us? Hey, he buys me everything, but he does not do this. He does not do that. Why don't you do that for yourself? I mean, nobody will do it all for you. Nobody will meet your food fully and completely. It's just the entitlement that comes with my gender, especially the girls. We love so much being entitled. Hey, he didn't buy me flowers. He didn't do this. So what are you doing for yourself? What are you doing for yourself? Please. So when I listened to that podcast, I got myself thinking, I think this man was right. Actually, we need to fill our cups. Do the work with yourself. Love yourself in a way that you would want to be loved, so that you do not want people to come and fill you in. As a healing people pleaser, because I was a horrible one. I was a horrible people pleaser. I felt I needed to come through for everyone. I felt I needed to help A, B, and C, which was never the case. When you do that, you expect them to reciprocate, and that is how your ego will feel impressed. Like you're doing things not for them, but you're doing them with hope that they'll also reciprocate, which is not the case, guys. I think it is not right, it is not really right to expect people to do things for you. Rather, you do them for you and let them do what they can. And if they did not, it is well. It is well. You owe nobody nothing. So I really do not think this issue of love languages should be one of the reasons you should sit down and have issues with relationships because so and so did not come through for you in this way. But rather, we should know that it's a vast of very many things. Like there are very many things, and someone will choose to do 1, 2, 3 and leave for 5, 6. They'll do 7, 2, 3 and do 9, 10, 12. So why don't you make peace with it? But rather, you would maybe it is also to your advantage if you got someone and they really know you love things done this, or rather, you love words of affirmation and they do it. If they affirm to you, thank God for it. And if they do not, please, you could do that to yourself. And I think that's how life should be. I don't know what you think about it, but I think it's something to really think more. Let me know what you think. Do you want to be loved the way you want, or do you want to be loved the way they can? Or you also think like me that people should love you to their best of their capability because in the first case, they were not born to love you. Thank you. See you in the next.